La Extranjera en America is a Spanish-language telenovela with 17 powerful original songs. A timeless Latino rags-to-riches tale that has never been told. It's a classic love story with music, drama, love and passion, life and death. A tender story of family bonds, the power of dreams, and a young girl's journey of hope and faith, overcoming heartbreak and rising to fame as a singer. It's a unique multimedia project developed for television and radio, internet, the Broadway stage, and as a feature film. La Extranjera en America is a groundbreaking project in the spirit of A Star is Born, Man of La Mancha, Fiddler on the Roof, and Selena. We now open the book on the life of Ana Maria Ruiz, La Extranjera en America, Stranger in America. Our story begins in San Finbar, a little town that you won't find on any map. Today is Ana Maria's 17th birthday. Everyone in town celebrates in the courtyard of the Mission Church. She leads the young people in a rousing, happy song. In a corner, away from the party, Pedro, Ana's boyfriend, proposes matrimony. She accepts and announces the happy news to all. Everybody sings to Ana the birthday song, Otro Año Más, Another Year. There is a joyous celebration with music and laughter until the festivities are interrupted by the local sheriff, the one they call El Gordo. Drunk, as usual, he congratulates Ana with a kiss on the lips. Pedro expels him from the party and everybody cheers. That evening, Blanca, Ana's mother, gives her a very special birthday gift, a music box that plays the melody of Ana's favorite lullaby as a child. The women talk about Ernesto, Ana's father who had disappeared in Los Angeles 2 years earlier. Blanca sings Angelitos, Little Angels.
Duerme con los angelitos, solo cierra tus ojitos, flota suave en tu almohada, que tu noche esté calmada. Sueña con los angelitos, cuenta lindos borreguitos, en las nubes te envuelves, Dios te cuida cuando duermes.
Later that night, Pedro surprises Ana by singing her a romantic serenade called Solamente.
Despierta, despierta mi amor, despierta. Quiero ver tus ojos de perlas negras en arena blanca. Quiero oír tu voz cantando en el viento de mi mente, cantando tus canciones, dedicado a nuestro amor solamente.
That night, under a sea of stars, Ana and Pedro make plans for the future. They dream of the day when they can visit all the places in Pedro's postcard collection. A young romance with endless promise for the future. Later, alone in her room, Ana writes joyful poems of love. At the same time, Pedro drives on a desolate dirt road. Suddenly, a flashing red light illuminates a cloud of dust behind his old truck. The sheriff, still drunk and bent on getting revenge for the incident at the party, orders Pedro to apologize. When Pedro refuses, El Gordo shoots and kills him. The next morning, A distraught Ana confronts the cowardly sheriff. Hungover, El Gordo attacks her. In self-defense, Ana shoots him with his own pistol. In the shadows of the night, the entire town helps Ana escape. Leaving everything behind, young Ana is forced to run from San Finbar, because in this part of the world, there is no justice for the poor. Ana says goodbye to her mother and jumps aboard a slow-moving freight train headed north. Inside the freight train, Ana is consoled and protected by a family consisting of Manuel and Berta Lopez and their 8-year-old son, David. Manuel has made arrangements to meet a man who helps the poor get across the border. They call him Ruben del Hood. When one of the men in the train makes advances towards Ana, Manuel produces a gun and makes him jump off. To the steady rhythm of the rails, Ana leads the stowaways in a poignant song of hope, Carro de Carga, cargo car.
Carro, carro de carga, ¿hasta dónde llegarás? Dejo toda mi vida atrás, llévame a mi destino, llévame a mi destino, llévame a mi destinación. Carro de carga, carro de carga. Carro, carro de carga. ¿Por qué rumbo te irás? ¿Qué pasaje cobrarás? Llévame por mi camino. Solo soy otro latino que no sabe su destinación. Carro de carga, ¿cómo te llamas? ¿Cuál es tu nombre? ¿De dónde vienes? ¿A dónde vas? ¿Cuál es tu sueño? ¿Cuál es tu meta? ¿Qué necesitas y qué precio pagarás? El hombre propone, pero solo Dios dispone. Solo Dios sabe lo que pasará. Carro de carga, carro de carga.
In a dirty, lawless border town, they search for Ruben del Hood. At the bar where they were to meet him, they are deceived by a thief who passes himself as Ruben. He takes them to a field where he plans to rob them. The real Ruben shows up and saves the day. The desperate and hopeless inhabitants of the border town sing La Frontera, the border.
Sobrevivimos, permanecemos, coexistimos en un mar de mal. Los descarados, los que han matado, los condenados a cruzar por pan. En la frontera, en la frontera, en la frontera. Los olvidados, desesperados, al otro lado es a donde van. Promesas rotas y grandes gotas de la sangre que se sudarán. En la frontera, en la frontera, en la frontera.
Ruben guides the family to the only escape possible, the dangerous tunnels that cross the border. After overcoming several frightening obstacles, they are confronted by a vigilante group. There are gunshots and Manuel is killed. Ruben guides Ana, Berta, and David to Los Angeles and the safety of the home of his aunt and uncle, Rosa and Alfonso. Ruben finds work for Berta and Ana at a sweatshop where Max, the abusive boss, pushes them endlessly and with few breaks. When Max is not around, the workers mock him with the song, "No paren, don't stop."
No paren, no paren, que se acabe el día. No paren, no paren, que se acabe el día. No paren, no paren, que se acabe el día. No paren, no paren, que se acabe el día. Todos los días son iguales. Trabaja y trabaja como animales. No paren, que se acabe el día. No paren, que se acabe el día. Llegamos temprano y nos vamos tarde. El maldito jefe amanece a echarme. No paren, que se apague el día. No paren, que se acabe el día. Planchas calientes, el pago es un desmadre. Pues mi alma me duele y mi cara me arde. No paren, que se acabe el día. No paren.
After a pregnant girl from the sweatshop loses her baby, Ana attempts to unite the workers. She wants them to demand better conditions or walk out. Although they understand her pain, none walk with her. It's the only work they can get without papers. Ana runs out of the sweatshop, heartbroken and in tears.
No paren, que se acabe el día.
Ruben helps Ana find another job as a housekeeper in Beverly Hills, where the bosses are still abusive, only more refined. Ana and Ruben find her father Ernesto. He has become a bitter drunk, ashamed of having failed in America. He denies being Ana's father or even having a family. Ana declares her love to Ruben. He tells her he loves her also, but as a sister. He encourages her not to get too attached to him because his life is always on the border, and she must find her own way through her music. In a pensive and sad moment, Ana walks the streets of Los Angeles and sings Los Ángeles.
Estoy aquí solo, en Los Ángeles, cantándote cartas que tú no me respondes. Todos los días lo paso cargando, mi corazón sigue siempre esperando, pensando que veo tu cara en Los Ángeles. Me siento tan triste en Los Ángeles. Esto es mi sueño, también mi pesadilla. Quiero en tiempo poder regresar de este mal sueño, poder despertar contigo a mi lado, pero no va a pasar en Los Ángeles sin ti. Las playas con serena y basura en la arena, policías en el cielo iluminan mi desvelo. Tus postales tan preciosas no enseñaron tantas cosas. Busco ángeles.
Ruben introduces Ana to Juan Miguel, a friend and a fabulous musician-songwriter. Ana and Juan Miguel find an instant creative connection and begin writing and performing together. When he's around, Ruben happily drives Ana to shows and small clubs with Juan Miguel. Seeing her blossom makes him happy. One night, coming from one of those sessions, Ruben and Ana stop for gas at an unknown part of town. A small car with heavily tinted windows rumbles up to them. The bass beat of the song Señor Destino, Mr. Destiny, blares from the speakers in the grill. The three young men in the car say something to Ruben that cannot be heard over the music. With merciless smiles, they shoot him. Hundreds of people attend Ruben's funeral. Ana sings a song she wrote for him, La Leyenda de Ruben del Hood, the legend of Rubén del Hood. Alone, kneeling at the foot of Rubén's grave, under a torrential rain, Ana promised that she will never give up on her music and the success Rubén wanted for her. Rubén's death hits everyone hard, but his memory inspires them. Ana and Juan Miguel continue to write songs and begin playing in bigger clubs and festivals. Their writing reflects the undeniable fact that they are falling in love. They sing Mi alma gemela, the value of two.
Si tú buscas un alma gemela, a quien piense en sus sueños en ti, lo que tanto deseaste, hoy ya lo encontraste, el amor de los dos está aquí. Necesito a quien confesarle lo que guardo en mi alma tisú, a quien puede entender mi manera de ser, que me puede inspirar como tú, que me puede inspirar como tú. Somos dos veleros sobre el mar de amor, la brisa como el tiempo, acallando el dolor, navegando juntos, el viento cantará nuestra verdad, nuestra verdad. He buscado mi alma gemela.
Alejandro Rey, a famous flamboyant singer, discovers them in a festival and offers Ana a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to sing background on his upcoming international tour. With his contacts, Alejandro Rey can fix Ana's papers so that someday she may be legal. Ana assures Juan Miguel that this will help them both, but he feels betrayed and left out. In a jealous, drunken rage, Juan Miguel breaks off their relationship and sings Dolorosa Obsesión, painful obsession.
Tus ojos son luceros en mi noche, tus labios me besan en mi sueño, tu pelo cae tan suave como seda, pero mi genio me controla como dueño. Dolorosa, dolorosa obsesión. Serenata solitaria sin canción.
The famous Alejandro Rey takes a father-like interest in Ana, and with his many fans in high places, he is able to take care of Ana's immigration papers so that she is able to travel to all corners of the earth. The Alejandro Rey tour is a great success. Upon her return, Juan Miguel asks Ana for forgiveness. He expresses his feelings in a song, Miradas y Momentos, Looks and Moments.
Te veo claramente entre la gente, tu luz me llama, te oigo voz tan bella entre la noche hasta la luz de la mañana. Con todo lo que he visto y todo lo que siento, los sueños incompletos, deshechos en el viento, lo único que tengo de todos mis recuerdos eres tú. Y las miradas y momentos, las miradas y momentos, nada más.
Ana and Juan Miguel get back together, their relationship stronger than ever. Alejandro Rey produces their first record, which is a big hit. He also makes it possible for Blanca to visit the United States, a dream come true for mother and daughter. Blanca and Ana's extended family, Berta and David, and Ruben's aunt and uncle, Rosa and Alfonso, accompany Ana and Juan Miguel on a tour of some of the cities in Pedro's postcard collections: San Francisco, New York, New Orleans, and Miami, where they enjoy the atmosphere from a slow-moving convertible. For the first time, they hear their song Solamente on the radio. Juan Miguel turns up the volume.
Despierta, despierta mi amor, despierta.
Suddenly, Ana and Juan Miguel are recognized. Their car is surrounded by enthusiastic fans. It's an unforgettable moment for all. Upon returning to Los Angeles, Ana takes Blanca to see her father, Ernesto. When he sees Blanca, Ernesto cries in shame. Blanca consoles him like only a wife can. Blanca confides to Ernesto that she is terminally ill. She asks him to put aside his shame and his bottle and once again be a father for Ana. Ernesto's not sure that he can do that. There's talk of a concert at Carnegie Hall, and Blanca tells Ana to save her a seat. Blanca returns to San Finbar and soon after dies. The sad news of her mother's death casts a shadow over the joyous invitation for Ana and Juan Miguel to perform at Carnegie Hall. Reluctantly, Ana goes on with the concert. Juan Miguel creates a special arrangement of the melody from the music box, given to Ana by her mother. Ana sings a heartfelt rendition of Angelitos and dedicates it to her mother.
Duerme más y soñarás de angelitos que duermen en paz. De angelitos que duermen en paz.
With tears of joy and sadness, Ana presents her family to the audience. And in the seat reserved for her mother sits her father Ernesto, proud and sober.
El diario de mis sueños, el viaje al otro lado, la historia de mi vida entre los olvidados. Yo vivo mis canciones, escucho mi tambor, en América perdido, perdido sin amor. El futuro me da miedo y el pasado me da dolor. estrellas solo saben si mañana trae amor. He vivido la simple vida y de eso tengo orgullo. Un pueblo chico, familia cerca, caminando la plaza contigo, caminando la playa contigo. El diario de mis sueños, el viaje al otro lado, la historia de mi vida entre los olvidados. Yo vivo mis canciones, escucho mi tambor, en América perdido, perdido sin amor. Mis sueños tienen canción, melodías del corazón. La marcha del día duro no siempre tiene razón. Mi madre siempre me dijo, trabaja y triunfarás. Sus palabras son mi guía en este viaje que es mi vida, en este tren que son los años. ¿Hasta dónde va a llegar? ¿Hasta dónde va a llegar? El diario de mis sueños, el viaje al otro lado, la historia de mi vida entre los olvidados. Mi tambor, en América perdido, perdido sin amor.
And here the story of Ana Maria Ruiz, La Extranjera en América, ends. For now, but where one story finishes, another one always begins. On a beautiful sunny day in the City of Angels, the family celebrates when young David receives his high school diploma and a scholarship to UCLA. With a promise for the future, the story of David Lopez begins.